Can you feel all of the beautiful energies coming in already this year? A lot of people are going to be going through a lot of symptoms of these. It's activation, it's downloads and upgrades, and they're spiritual symptoms, and a lot of people are going to mistake it for sickness. Those who operate on a lower vibration of these energies, who didn't hearken to the call and get on this arc, they are going to feel these symptoms as sickness. They will be labeled as sickness. But those of us that are operating in higher frequencies of lights and are aware and have hearkened to the call, we're going to be feeling these as levels of growth, upgrades, DNA activation because of Christ inside of us. We are activating more into our glorified state of mind. It's like we're getting our new spirit man renewed for everything that we've put in. It's the year of the harvest. Some of my spiritual symptoms that I've been feeling, I have been very overwhelmed by sounds and noises because I'm wanting to be in this beautiful place of peace so much. I'm craving to just be alone in peace and tranquil and to be in the Lord's presence. I want to spend so much and all of my time with my Abba Father. So any noises that are very loud, any sounds that are very loud, it kind of irritates me lately. That's one of my symptoms because I'm desiring tranquil and peace. So I'm more sensitive and more stimulated through loud noises more than normal. I'm also feeling this distant feeling, like pulling away from everyone and everything because I do want to be alone in this space. So I've been feeling this distance, but yet connected to with a deep, deep love. So I'm not like distancing myself in a negative way. It's in a very beautiful, positive way. Because if I don't distance myself for what I'm going through, I can't give this unlimited life force of love to those around me. I've also been seeing these white bursts of bright lights out the corner of my eye. Like I've been feeling, when I even close my eyes, I can see them. There are these silvery bright balls of white bursts of little balls of light. And I see them physically, even in the dark when I'm laying in the dark, these bright white bursts of silvery balls of light just shine. This ties into my second symptom, is sensing an angelic heavenly force around me. And that is what those bright balls of silvery white lights are. It's these heavenly beings. It's angels. God said that he sends his angels out to record us, to protect us. So I've been feeling them a lot more around me, ministering to me, because his angels, his heavenly angels, are ministering spirits, the good ones. There are dark ministering spirits, but these are a heavenly ministering spirits. You could just feel them. Because why? Is because I'm operating more in a light flow. I'm spending time with my Abba Father. The more that I do this, the more that I am in his frequency of light, the more his heavenly beings will be around. They'll be ministering because my mind is clear for them to work through me, to talk to me, to communicate to me. And it's all by Abba. Another symptom that I've been having of a spiritual symptom is a desire to pray more and harder and more powerful in my prayer. I'm spending a lot of time focusing on prayer. I feel like prayer is the absolute key to everything. Meditating in my prayer, spending so much time as I possibly can. So any free time that I can have, because I have a very big, large family, any free time I have, instead of scrolling on my phone, I am just going in this space, putting a 432 frequency, which I'll get into that in another symptom. Just putting this 432 frequency of sound on. Just closing my eyes, even if it's for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever my free time is, while the kids are all occupied. That's what I've been doing, and I've just been going in, trying to collectively, subconsciously, taking deep breaths in and focusing on what I've been going through in that moment, in that day, re-going over things, just spending time with him, being grateful, being in gratitude, and just sitting with that in prayer, praying for people that I love so dearly, that when I close my eyes, whoever the first person's name is or the face that comes into my subconscious, I will go into immediate prayer for that person. Another symptom is I've been feeling a lot of dizziness coming out of my body feeling. I really truly believe that these symptoms of coming out of my body are, it feels like a pulling, like I'm being pulled away, like I'm being pulled out. And I know that it's because I'm choosing to climb up this ladder to go higher. So when you do that, it's going to feel like you're having an outer body experience. So I'm feeling more of that, and it's causing me this dizziness because I'm not grounded here anymore. I'm going higher, and I have to always remember that I have to stay grounded here. When I'm climbing up the spiritual ladder, I'm more so leaving my earthly body, and I'm pulling more in my spirit, because that's what's most important to me. When I leave and go out of my spirit and I come back in, I can ground myself better here in this realm and hold the densities that are here in this realm better. Because this is the 3D, but when I leave, I'm going into the 5th dimension, the 5D. It's this 5 energy. And a lot of people get scared hearing those words, but that's the only way this generation can describe it. And it's very connected to spiritual, to where John in Revelation talked about all this. So it has a lot of resonancy with me. So I know that what I'm speaking is of good. I know that it's good. So that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I'm going higher out of this realm into another, so that way I can come back and speak about it in this realm, to be a guide here for others that might be feeling this and don't understand what's going on, because they might not have the strength or the training enough to go in to the next, to climb up that ladder a lot higher, to be able to understand what they're going through. So dizziness and coming out of body feeling is another feeling that I've been going through. The next one is feeling passionately zealous for truth. So anything that I feel is truth within me, I get this great passionate zealousness to come out of me, that I fight for this truth. I feel it so intensely, so passionately, that if somebody's talking with me and it's like, how do I say this? This isn't in a bad way. It's if somebody's talking to me about something and I'm feeling it for all the truth that it is, because I am climbing up this ladder so high, it's going to come off as very aggressive to someone. But it's actually not. It's actually a passionate zealousness for this truth that I'm feeling, that the conversation might be going towards. It's very passionate. It's zealous. It's in this truth form. Another feeling that I'm going through is an emotional feeling for truth. I'm just desiring truth so much, and I'm feeling the truth so much that I'm getting emotional. My heart is opening up so brightly through this that it's leaving me to feel like I want to just burst with tears and cry, to give thanks to Abba. Thank you for letting me feel this. Thank you for choosing me in this time. It's overwhelming, and it feels so amazing and incredible. Another one is I've been seeing a lot of numbers of 222, 333, 444, 1212, 1111. I've just been feeling and seeing these numbers, these synchronicities of numbers anywhere, whether it's in license plates, the clock, my phone, just seeing something when I'm going on something, I can just see this number. It's just really loud in my spirit. And I just feel like I'm just connected, and I'm in the right space at the right time, and it just feels really good. It's like confirmation to my spirit. Another thing is I've been feeling an overwhelmingly desire of wanting to leave this body. I want to leave this body so bad, and I want to be in this space that I'm sensing and I'm seeing, that I know is it's here, but it's manifesting more brightly here, and it's going to be loudest here instead of this realm that we're at now. And I want to be there so bad, because the more I'm in this mind frame, the more I'm feeling it. But I know that I'm here for a reason. I know I'm supposed to go through stuff here to help to get to this next stage that's coming. I've been feeling this greatness within me, this, like I have so much greatness. I have so many gifts. I could feel Abba talking to me and sharing things with me. And he's been calming my mind down to show me that these might not necessarily be from here, but they're coming in this next stage, this next level that's going to be manifest here. And I can feel it. I could feel it. It might not be for this realm. It might be for the next realm that's coming here. The new heaven, manifest the new earth. So I do with what I can here, with what I'm feeling here. Another one is ears ringing, nauseous feeling outside of my body, headaches that come every week. They're downloads and upgrades coming into my temple, my crown. These symptoms are different for each person according to their journey level. Most of these spiritual symptoms to someone who has not hearkened to the call within will feel these symptoms as sickness, but they are activations and upgrades and downloads. We are no longer in the energy field we were in before 2020. That's gone. That way is gone. That's why you don't feel at home here anymore. You can feel it, you can see it. Things just don't feel the way that they used to. And I'm happy, because the way that it was before 2020 wasn't any better. I was seeing through that illusion before 2020 hit. For me, I've never felt home here, even when I was a kid. How much more do I not feel home here now? I have a gift to feel and see through this illusion to explain what's going on, because I have chose to exit out of it. I'm detached. I don't have any connection to this world. I'm ready to go. I'm not holding on to anything that would keep me here. I have nothing on me, nothing. I hearken to the call within. It's Jesus' DNA activation. The way to be more at ease throughout all this process is to be in the now. Worry about the day you're in, and do not worry about tomorrow for the future. It's what tomorrow is. Don't worry about tomorrow in the future. Today has enough worries of its own. Focus on right now. What is going on in your life right now? Are you healthy? Are you good? Do you have food in your belly? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have warm water to take a shower in? Do you have a vehicle? You are good. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Tomorrow you might have something that you have to get done. You might have rent due in a week from now, and you don't know how you're going to get it. Worry about right now. Seek him right now. Pray right now. Pray. Get in tune to now. God will take care of the rest. He wants you to get right now. Don't worry about next week. Don't worry about a year from now. Don't worry about a month from now. Worry about now. Focus on now. He will always provide if you focus on now and you seek him in the now. If you don't pray and you don't meditate, you're going to lose yourself in this. You need time to pray and to meditate and to seek him. Start doing prayer affirmations. I am sovereign. I am aware. I am strong. I am brave. I am called. I am chosen. I am present in the now. I am settling into this new energy coming in. I was born for this moment. I am that I am. Get out in nature as much as possible because that will help these intense energies settling within us. It will ground these frequencies. A lot of people are going to feel these in different levels of waves. Those who have been on the journey longer with full awareness, that have been devoting their time to all of this, seeking Him daily, will be the guides to help. And our symptoms are going to be intense because where more is given, more is required. We are not in the energy field that we have known and felt all these years. We are entering into the new earth, the new heaven. All this darkness we are witnessing is being purged out, and they are being exposed. This is a harvest season. Some will enter and inherit this new earth, but those who did nothing, did not change, they didn't repent, because repentance brings change, they will not receive the rewards. It's another wave of awakening coming in for different set of people. That's what I feel. There's different waves of consciousness coming for different groups of people. I have also been feeling great and terrible to look up. Keep looking up. Get off your phone as much as possible. Any extra time you have, don't go scrolling. If you are going to be on your phone, make sure it's something that edifies you and builds you up. Like for me, I won't just go and scroll mindlessly. I will just put on a 432 hertz and just zone out for a little bit. To stay in this now. Stay in the now. The now is so important. It's great for those on board, but it's so terrible for those who chose to stay at a lower frequency. Choose this day whom you serve.